Hey guys, it's your girl Angelica, and today we are going to be reviewing the whole Ioni collection. So there is bronzers, there is blushes, there is pH bombs. We are going to be reviewing this. So of course I didn't use the primer in this, but I will show you it anyways. I'm just going to start opening these. We have a honey ginger lip plumping serum. We have a candy apple lip plumping serum. We have the matte primer. We have the liquid blush in shade raspberry spice. We have the lip balm in strawberry, so I believe it's. We have the green tea setting spray and the daydreaming clear brow gel. There's a lip oil in shade peaches and cream. The shea butter lip balm in pink mint. There is a liquid bronzer in shade macchiato, and this is medium brown. The dupe for Huda Beauty, the loose setting powder, and it's supposed to be like the ube. Lip oil in pink coconut. That sounds amazing. Liquid blush in cinnamon cream. That looks gorgeous. There is a pH kiss balm in apple crisp. There's another pH balm in orange zest and their brow gel in brown. So I'm gonna get some thumbnails with these. Holding these. And then we're gonna get started. Start with the matte primer. Even though we're not gonna use this today, we're gonna crack this open. And let's just look at the texture and see if it has a scent. It does come sealed. So let's see how it feels. Okay, so it is that like primer that already has a tint to it. So this primer is gonna be for like a fair skin tone because it already does have that tint into it. So based off of that alone and it not being inclusive, I'm gonna have to dock some off. I mean, it feels nice. It's not like sticking, like my hand isn't sticking to it. But based off of it already having a tint to it, this means that a deeper tone cannot use this. So I'm gonna say I give this a 5 out of 10. What I'm gonna get into is these lip balms, this powder lip balm. And these are shaped like strawberries. So that's the packaging on these. They're shaped like little strawberries, and let's give it a scent. It does smell like mint. I just think it's because of the actual tint of the balm. What else? Does feel hydrating. Smells really good. These are really cute. They'd make amazing gifts for like putting in a basket. So Valentine's Day's coming up, Easter's coming up. These I give 8 out of 10. This one is in strawberry. I'm gonna tell you if I smell strawberry, if I don't smell strawberry. There's no tint from the pink mint. It's very cute. This reminds me of strawberry shortcake, and it's got the stem. Let's smell it. I'm not smelling strawberry. To me, it just smells like regular makeup. So it doesn't smell like strawberry. Let's see how it feels on the lips. This does give a tint. This is pretty. I like this, but the fact that it's supposed to smell like strawberry and it doesn't, I give this a 7 out of 10. Oil in shade peaches and cream. So this is the lip oil. Lip oils, and they're cute. They're little popsicles. Let's see. This smells like strawberry. That's a pretty lip oil. It has a perfumey taste, so I'm not liking that. It does do what it says it's gonna do. So I give this a 6 out of 10. And it is pretty. I would use it again. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. In pink coconut. So I think this is supposed to smell like coconut. So this is the lip oil. And this one is supposed to smell like coconut. I'm not getting coconut. Now on the tip, I smell it. I don't smell it. Putting my nose to this. That's very pretty. It does feel hydrating. Next are these lip plumping serums. So there's 2 in the collection, seems to be candy apple and ginger honey. Honey ginger. This is honey ginger. Ooh. So it looks pretty. It reminds me of Tower 28. There's not much of a tint. Oh, this smells good. This smells very good. This smells good. I like that scent. I'm gonna try it on. This is, like I said, in shade Honey Ginger. This smells really good. Okay, we're gonna see how this plumping serum goes, because it's supposed to be a plumping serum. I'm feeling tingling already. But I don't know if it is plumping. I give this a 7 out of 10. This is candy apple. It's got a nice slight pigment to it. The company is owned by Latinas. Look how pretty that is. I like this color. Like, I feel the tangleness of it. Oh, cinnamon cream and raspberry spice. I think I cinnamon cream and then macchiato. Macchiato might be a little too deep for me. It looks like little bunnies, like bunny ears at the top. And we have orange zest. So this is apple crisp. And it's got like those ears. Oh, that's really pretty color. Let's see, what does this make? That's super pretty. It has a slight apple scent. So this is exactly what it says it's gonna do. I give this 6 out of 10. It's something that's already been done before. But I like the scent. So I got the clear brow gel in this collection. So I think we're gonna start with that. I've already done my base. So I used our VFX foundation. I already have eyeshadow on. I used our Desert Sands eyeshadow palette. I don't know if it's still sold out. And I also used our concealer as my base. So that, obviously there's no like foundation in it. So that's why I already went through and did my foundation. So we're gonna take a look at these blushes now. We've got shade Raspberry Spice and we've got shade Cinnamon Cream. So we're gonna get these open. Ooh. So we've got Cinnamon Cream and we've got Raspberry Spice. So, ooh. This is Raspberry Spice. That is very pretty. This is Cinnamon Cream, which I think we're gonna go in with Cinnamon Cream. I've never used anything in the shade. That's pretty. I think we're gonna use Cinnamon Cream. I'm gonna take my compact mirror, getting this all over my sweatshirt, which is all right. I'm gonna put Cinnamon Cream right here. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, because these are very pigmented. I'm just adding Cinnamon Cream. It just looks like a nice natural blush. So this would work for like no makeup. I give this a 9 out of 10. I think it's very pretty. I think it blends perfectly. So this is our Wicked bronze, I said Wicked. I'm thinking of Wicked because I already did a video for Wicked. This is the liquid bronzer in shade Macchiato. And then I think that's everything besides the brow gel. I think like, okay, it's not terrible. It's not, I don't think it'll be too deep. I think we're just gonna use 2 dots on each side. That way it's all blended. And we're gonna use my foundation brush because it has excess foundation. All right, so we're just blending that out. It is a pretty bronzer. I wouldn't say it's anything wowing, but it gets the job done. I give this a 7 out of 10. But I think it's cool that Ioni is starting to branch into the having bronzers. Now we have the clear brow gel, and we also have brow gel that's brown. I always use clear. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch this up. One side we're gonna use brown, and one side's gonna be clear. I know this is gonna look crazy, but I want to try to get to use all of the products for you. But if you already have an Ioni primer, you know what it's like. But I don't like that it's more of fit for one skin tone, that primer. They should start trying to make their primer a clear formula. That's just how I feel personally. Oh, we didn't use this powder. And it's got the cute little ears. This would be the cutest thing for an Easter basket. Like, I'm thinking Easter basket. That's really pretty. I don't smell orange. So this could get messy really quickly. I feel like it does match my brows a little bit. It's nice. It might be a little too deep for me. And I like this. I give this a 7 out of 10. Okay, now we're gonna try the clear brow gel side. So we've got the brown brow gel side. Like I said, I have naturally dark eyebrows, so I don't really feel the need to tint them with a brow gel. I mean, obviously it's meant for that. I like this clear brow gel though. I'm liking this. I give it an 8 out of 10. I give this a 7 out of 10. Obviously it needs more blending for sure. It'd be blended a lot more. I do like it though. It's an 8 out of 10. I like this a lot. We're gonna do the probably setting spray just because I want to test the mister. And I think we're gonna do the loose setting powder. I don't think we're gonna bake completely with this. I mean, you can bake completely, but then you're gonna have to wait 5 minutes. And I don't know if you guys want to wait 5 minutes. But I think we are gonna rip this open and we're gonna rip this open. So you've got the loose setting powder in shade Ube. These are the last two products in the Daydreaming. I don't know if there's any other products. I know that those are the ones I did receive. Just opening that. And it's got like one of those pull tabs. So we're just gonna pull that open and look how pretty that is without trying to spill it. I think we'll use our big pink powder. And I'll link these pink powders down below. Or probably when I do my beginner's guide to baking. So we're just setting with this pink powder. It's actually pretty. It is pretty. I've always wanted to try like a pink powder. But I've seen it with like Wet n Wild and they had a pink setting powder. And I was like, oh, that's pretty. And then the girl reviewed it and she's like, this sucks. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Setting right now the makeup. And wherever we put concealer is where we're setting. If you wanted to bake, obviously, then you'd go like this and you'd go like that. I will do a beginner's guide to baking, but I will do it with our setting powder. I'm just going through and setting with this. That's what it looks like under the eyes. This is super cute. Okay, and then the final thing we have is the green tea setting spray. So that's what it looks like. And obviously they all come in this plastic packaging. Let's test to see. Let's look at the mister on this. If it's rough. Okay, it's a pretty smooth mister. I am smelling green tea, but I'm also smelling cucumber. I'm smelling green tea and I'm smelling cucumber on this. The mister is very nice. Let's see how it feels on the face when it hits. Okay, it's smooth. I obviously can't rate this because this is more of a longevity product. So based off the scent alone, I really like the scent on this. I think they did a nice job. I think they nailed the scent. It does have a little bit of a cucumbery scent to the green tea. So I give this a 7 out of 10. Obviously, I can't rate it in terms of longevity. Or this cinnamon cream is more for a fair to medium skin tone. This raspberry cream, very beautiful. Do I think this is a fit for my particular skin tone though? I would use this more as a lipstick than I would use on my skin. Like this shade is for a deep skin tone. And how do I know that? Because I've been in the makeup game for a while. Obviously, I'm just getting back to YouTube, but I've been doing makeup since 2018. So I know a lot about makeup products. I know a lot about inclusivity. I know a lot about that. And I also have my beauty business. So I know a lot about makeup from testing, from watching like feedback and things like that. That one YouTuber, she reviews the deepest shades. And there's companies that when she tries their deepest shade, it's not fitting at all. And then we see what happened with that one brand where they just gave a pigment instead of a shade. I'm not going to name them. I don't know if they already closed. I'm going to rate something as my favorite. Cinnamon cream, gorgeous. I liked this. Okay, so the top thing I liked that I tried, I like this clear brow gel. So this is one of my favorites. I like this loose powder. I think it's really nice. I think it gives a nice, beautiful shade. It's not too pink. I don't think it's too purple. These, I liked. I like these lip balms. We will get into what I didn't like. These, I'm not on board. I mean, they're nice. They have a tingling feeling. But I feel like you can find better in these. These are something I'm just not going to recommend. Primer, it's a no for me. This brow gel, I liked it in terms of performance. Yeah, I would recommend that. As peaches and cream, and it doesn't smell like peaches, it smells like strawberries. This is labeled as coconut. I'd recommend it. It does smell like coconut. Okay, next one, setting spray. I like the mister on this. I like the scent. The only issue with this is I smell cucumber and I smell green tea. So I don't know if it's a re-release from one of the lines where it had the cucumber, because I have a ton of Ioni products. I don't know if it's a re-release and then they added the green tea, but I do smell cucumber in this, so I'm a little indifferent on that. I do like the mister though. The bronzer, it does what it's supposed to do. I liked it. Do I love it? No. So I'm a little indifferent about the bronzer. So these are my indifferents. These are my loves. Oh no, it fell. I don't smell anything for the orange. So for that, I knock a point down. I knock a couple points for this. This is more of your like very girly girl look. Like you like a more like princessy look. I think it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. I loved this. I think out of everything in the entire collection, this cinnamon cream, I've never tried a blush like this before. Very, very gorgeous. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys have not already, subscribe. If you guys, if there's something that I'm missing and I need to try from Dollar Tree, comment it down below, because your girl's always in and out of Dollar Tree. I'm always looking at the seasonal stuff. I'm always trying the new makeup products. This stuff though, I liked it. I mean, it performed how it was supposed to perform. I didn't have no missteps. I didn't have no creasing or any of those things. It blended nicely. So I did like this. I'll give it props. I liked these balms. The only thing with this is I'm not smelling strawberry. I don't smell strawberry. It just smells to me like a crayon. I smell the mint in this. I smell the mint in this. Very minty. Love it. I love a mint. I smell crayon when I smell this. I don't know if it was a manufacturing thing, but with these, if I had to recommend anything, I'd recommend cinnamon cream blush. But that is everything I tried. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said before, take care.